Hello, welcome to Live Love Create. This is the general reading for the month of March, and this reading is for the sign of Cancer. So, Cancer, there is a message here for you, maybe through the whole reading or partially. So, let's start your reading. All right, Cancer, let's see what will be your message today. This can be in relation to anything, can be health or friendship, family, love. All right, we got workaholic. And we have self-worth. Time to make a demonstration in the back of the deck. We have you have what it takes. Self-worth, all that. In regards to work, I feel that somebody right now, your strong thing that you have in your life right now is your work. You really focus on your work. It depends. A lot of things that are depends on how well you're doing in your work. All right, so for some of you guys, yeah, your priority, your focus is work today. So let's see, why is this message for you today, Cancer? Okay, guys, I think there is a pause on something that you want to do, you and your partner, you and your family. And it's something of really moving to a new house, or for somebody to expanding your family or have more family. And there have been factors that have been on the way to do this. And it's going to be very important you're very stable in your work, is what I'm saying here, seeing here. The next card is the Hierophant, the Magician, and the Queen of Wands. Definitely has to do with something in your work, in your home, or in the relationship that you have. And you're gonna need money on this thing. Can be buying something, can be expanding, can be adding something in your house, can be making another room for another kid or for someone else, something in regards of that has to do, but you're gonna need money. Exactly. Why is the Queen of Swords in here? All right, so anything for some of you guys here, Cancer, your work, the money, getting this new house, adding something in your house, having more family. I said in the beginning that I create a little pause. You have these plans, but you haven't moved forward. We have the Knight of Coins here, which has to do with that money, stability, moving forward, right? The next is the Lovers, and then the Queen of Swords. The next card is the Ten of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Three of Cups. It feels like uh, by you doing this and feeling really solid, again, being very solid in your work is very important to create this thing. By doing this new thing, you're gonna reinforce your relationship. Uh, Somebody kind of like understand the situation as being here with the Queen of Swords, has clarity, that has to wait. Um, and waiting for all this. Look at this cards. It's the Ten of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Three of Cups. This is celebration. This is passion. This is movement. This is going out. This is really celebrate something, gatherings. So somebody just on that energy of the Queen of Swords, kind of cold, kind of waiting, but understanding the situation. The next card is the Sun, also is liberation. So yeah, definitely. Um, I feel also here with the Knight of Coins is kind of like building your way up or working on building this new thing or to move forward in this direction. And again, has to do with being financially stable. Somebody might feel so responsible for this, like even as sometimes you feel a little scared that anything goes wrong in regards of money or work, because you feel that everything is kind of like holding from that to go well. We have the Queen of Coins in here. We have the Two of Coins, the Two of Wands, and the Nine of Coins. Um, it's being independent. Guys, there is a lot of understanding in this couple, in this relationship, that has to do how capable, how is this, in this case, to say it, this man to a, to be able to provide. Kind of like you will feel, if it's a male here, will feel very insecure about not being financially stable. You feel like pressure here. Yeah, somebody's feeling pressure, feeling insecure, uh, from their partner, feeling like this person or either expecting to be this comfortable or deserves to be this comfortable, this secure, or is the pressure that you give to yourself that you have to provide and give this safety and comfort to your family. Somebody like that. We have the Two of Coins, the Two of Wands, and the Nine of Coins, feeling independent, feeling that you have enough. But when I see the Nine of Coins, it feels almost like all this pressure and responsibility feels like it's in one person. Even if both are working, it feels like it's on you. At least it's the way that someone is taking it here, feeling this way. We have Judgment, we had Death and Rebirth, and then we have the Hangman. Here in the back of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. Next card is the Three of Cups. Yep, somebody here has or even a discussion or feeling a lot of pressure. It feels almost like somebody saying, so if I don't have this money, it's kind of like I don't have your love or I don't have your um, eh, support. Or yeah, somebody for some reason is on that, is thinking that way. And with the hangman here, it's kind of like, is you need skills to be on this position and it's not totally comfortable. You have to do too much to feeling imbalanced here. Here with the Seven of Swords and then the Three of Cups, it's kind of like your happiness is conditioned to be stable and financially healthy and well. So that's, for some reason, this is the reading and someone is feeling that way. Might feel some pressure from your partner, or somebody feels insecure in your work, or things haven't get better in your work, stuff like that. All right, so I'm gonna throw three different sets of cards. Cancer, to see what would be the advice to try to connect with three different groups to get a little closer on the reading. What would be maybe the outcome or the advice? Also, with this card, self-worth, I feel that somebody here is kind of like, if you don't speak this with your partner, it feels like you would like recognition of your efforts to provide for everyone, to be responsible. So it's in question all this, so feeling extra pressure, like I'm doing all this, is not easy to maintain, to do all this. Or somebody's taken for granted. It feels that like I do all this and it's not that easy. I like need recognition about it. We have the hangman again. We have the three of cups and we have the moon. We have the fool, we have the queen of cups, and we have the four of coins. We have the king of cups. We have the queen of swords, and then we have the lovers. Here in the back of the deck, we have the seven of cups. This is the general energy or advice or what is happening in the energy in regards of this relationship, whatever. If your situation is different in these three groups. What this is telling me anyway with the seven of cups is kind of like choices, but also I feel like somebody's trying to figure this out. How do I do this? And it feels in the whole reading that this person is always trying to be creative and keep up that good work, that the finance is good, because it's kind of like Amos says here with the self-worth, it's kind of like that's the only way that you recognize, so you will be worth it. And it's kind of tricky in a way. Here with the hangman, the three of cups, and the moon, it feels like, again, uncomfortable. It's kind of like the only thing that's holding us together or being happy here with the three of cups is this one thing. In this case, on this reading is that we are stable financially, because I know that things will go wrong between us if it's not like that. So guys, what I'm seeing here is on this interaction, on this relationship, it feels like male or female, but one of the person is really focusing how much we have. And even in suppose in a good way, let's say this person got a raise or is looking for to do a second job or something, this partner will be like, oh my gosh, will be so excited and will be so sweet to this person as long as he's doing this. And if this person is not, things are not going well in regards to money, this person will be maybe detached or stuff like that. So again, on the first group, this person is feeling like it's difficult to create insecurity. It's kind of make him think about, are we really strong in other areas? If something goes wrong one day, are we going to be okay? On the second group, with the Fool, the Queen of Cups, and the Four of Coins, um, it feels that there's somebody here that is going to have a communication with this Queen of Cups, with this person, and it's going to have a good response. I feel somebody was feeling a lot of pressure in regards of money and was thinking all this, like feeling so responsible. I have to accomplish all this. But when this person actually speak up and not just be in their mind feeling this way, it's going to have a good answer from this partner with the Queen of Cups and the Four of Coins. Four of Coins is, you see how it's holding that purse? It's like we're gonna be working together with us. We have a lot or we have little here, like the Four of Coins. So it's when they have this conversation, we have the Fool here, which is liberation, it's a new energy. So for some group, it's all in your mind. You create this pressure to yourself, but if you speak with your partner, it's going to be a positive thing. You will be surprised. For the other group here with the King of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Lovers, there is a little bit here, someone manipulation, okay? It's kind of like somebody is really involved and with their heart and try and care about this family or this person, when the other person, here with the Queen of Swords, it act cold, and here we have the Lovers. So kind of manipulate the situation in regards of maybe sexually, stuff like that, or with their showing love, when things are going well, and when something, this person doesn't like something, will act kind of cold. That's what I'm getting. And so we're trying to get something from this readings always, right? There were three different scenarios around the same energy. Here with the Seven of Cups is, how do I do this? So what you got in the whole reading is somebody undermine, concern, worry, so which is not something comfortable, something that's not helping. So there were three different scenarios here. Somebody to see that is manipulation in regards to this, somebody that will have a clear communication, and you will be surprised, it will be a good feedback from this person. And the other one is find, be aware, you might not be aware that you're in your mind, and you creating getting anxious just thinking that your whole relationship is based on this money. All right, one more card. Business. How not? Unconditional love. Well, we couldn't get better cards than this for this reading. Business, and you see there's a lot of love in there, as long as there's a lot of bills, their money, right? So there's clarity about this, and here's unconditional love. Also here, higher self. For some of you, you guys have a little already fights in regards to money. The next is higher self, solitude. Somebody needs space to get out of this conflict, this worry. All right, guys. Well, this was your reading, Cancer. I hope you enjoy it, and thank you guys so much. See you next time.